You're listening to the Hella Well with Danielle show, a podcast taking women of color on a journey exploring all things wellness and travel related. We're all about showing you how to put on your oxygen mask first and creating lasting self-care habits that will free you to travel the world and live the life you truly desire, and not one you have to fake loving. I'm your host, Danielle Washington. Now let's buckle up and start this journey. Welcome to your weekly mental vacay for the busy Black woman. I'm your host, Danielle Washington, and it's Thanksgiving. It's a day that has mixed feelings oftentimes. You may be happy because you're with your family, you're seeing people, your loved ones, and you're grateful for the moments of laughter, but things can come up. Relationships that from the past emotions can come up, and so I wanted to do something different today. I am going to do a breathwork meditation with you because I wanted to give you realistic tools to get through these moments. I wanted to give you a realistic tool that you can use anywhere to relieve stress, to clear out past emotions. And so this meditation we're going to be doing today is really useful when dealing with stressful relationships and with past family issues. And Thanksgiving, if Thanksgiving don't scream past family issues, I don't know what does. Oh wait, Christmas, which is around the corner. But it really helps remove unsettling thoughts from the past that surface into the present. Triggers that come up when we're all together. And so I think this is something that will good to help you kind of release some of those triggers. And it can take difficult situations in the present and release them into the hands of infinity, letting them go and letting you kind of continue being the badass that you really are without having to feel stressed or having your chest tighten up or feel like, oh my God, like we always get in the same argument. This will be a tool to help you to bypass that argument, bypass those feelings that you may have had previously. To get started, sit in a comfortable position. You want to have your spine erect, so you can be sitting on the ground, sitting cross-legged. You can be sitting in rock pose, which is sitting on your heels. You could be sitting in a chair, but if you're going to sit in a chair or on a couch, I want you to sit not with your back all the way back, but to sit on the edge so again, you're able to have your full spine fully erect as if someone had a string pulling your head up and there's another string pulling your tailbone down. You want to make sure that that prana, that energy, this breath that we're going to be moving is able to move. So I want to make sure you're comfortable. And before we even get started, let's just do a couple of quick shoulder rolls. I want you to do this once you're seated in your position, put your hands on your thighs and just roll your shoulders up, forward, and then back. Breathing in, rolling them up, exhaling on the way back, and just do a couple of these. We're often on a computer or on our phone, and we kind of just need to release and prep our body for that meditation. Do two more, rolling your shoulders up, inhaling, exhaling, rolling them down. Last one, make it count. Exhaling. Just stay in that position. If your eyes aren't closed already, close your eyes. Following your breath, just letting it be natural. Our breath is our primary fuel. There is no life without breath. And it's one of the fastest ways to change your mindset, shift how you feel. This practice will help you feel better throughout the day. It will help you get through past situations, and it will help you clear and release past emotions that no longer serve you. So right now, I want you to put your hands in prayer position, meaning your palms are touching each other, in front of your chest, not touching your chest, just in front of your chest. And then create a space in between your palms. So you're almost making like a TP. So all your tips of your fingers and your thumb are touching. And this is in front of your heart center, in front of your chest. You can imagine there is a beautiful light in that area, or just focus in on that, like your heart area, your heart center, and keeping that position, keeping your hands at the center of your chest with the tips of your thumbs touching and each of the tips of the fingers touching, leaving that space in between and the fingertips pointing upward. From here, you're going to inhale through your nose for 5 seconds. You're going to hold the breath for 5 seconds, then exhaling for 5 seconds. When you're inhaling, you're going to be inhaling, expanding your belly out, holding the breath for 5 seconds, and then exhaling, you're going to squeeze the breath out as if you're bringing your navel to your spine to the count of 5. What I like to do in these moments is when I'm focusing on the tip of my nose, I at least like to close my eyes and imagine it, or I close my eyes like 9/10 of the way so I can see very little, but all I can see is the tip of my nose, and not to the point where you're crossing your eyes, but that you just imagine you're like Rudolph and you can see that big red nose at the tip of your nose, and that's where you want to focus in on. So let's get started again with closing your eyes, sitting up tall if you slouch, because sometimes we end up slouching when we don't even realize it, but keeping your eyes closed, sitting up tall. Begin with some long, deep breaths before we start our practice. So inhaling deeply, exhaling, inhaling deeply again, feeling the air rising all the way to the top of your head, and slowly exhaling as your navel moves towards your spine. One last time, inhaling, and then exhaling all the air out for us to begin our practice. And inhale deeply, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. You got the rhythm, and keep going. As you get comfortable with the pattern, allow yourself to flow effortlessly. The inhales being seamless, leading to the holds, and the holds soften into an exhale. You're not finding yourself gripping at the hold, but exhaling smoothly. see if you can get to a point of relaxing into the hold, giving yourself permission for this moment of stillness. The mind loves to wander. This is not a moment to beat yourself up about it. Just allow it to happen. Allow the thoughts to come through and continue to blow through the wind as you begin to continue to focus in on your breathing. Inhaling, holding, and exhaling. You're doing beautifully. wherever you are, inhale deeply, holding the breath. Hold, hold, hold. Exhale all the breath out, fluttering your eyes open and just being still in this moment, allowing yourself to integrate the energy that you've moved, allowing yourself to feel the release of past emotions, allowing you to be present, being here, being now, in this very moment, and wishing you a beautiful day and a reminder that you are worthy of letting go of past emotions just because you exist. Ashe. And I'll see you next week. Ciao. Thanks for joining us this week on the Hello Well with Danielle show. Make sure to visit our website, hellowellwithdanielle.com, where you can subscribe to our show on iTunes, Spotify, and Amazon Music and never miss an episode. Also, you can follow us on social media at Hello Well with Danielle on Facebook and Instagram, and Hello Well Danny on Twitter. And if you like hella love the show and got some good nuggets out of it, know that I'm not too proud to ask for you to please leave a rating or review on iTunes so that we can continue to expand our reach and help other women of color. Again, thanks so much for listening, and I hope to see you next week. Ciao.